That's the wrong show.
That's the wrong show. But it's okay. Welcome to Magic Planet Live, where we do stuff for an indeterminate amount of time. Joining me right now is Heinz.
Howdy.
And we will have other guests on later, probably.
Mm-hmm.
And we might do various things, but right now, we're just going to play some GeoGuessr. Hopefully that's capturing okay.
Yeah, let's get some geos.
I want to do just a couple of the original The World maps.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, the OG. Hello,
Hi, bird.
Oh, this is loading in very slowly. Am I on the right connection? I am. Okay, that's weird. Oh, goodness.
Let me just pop out chat here so I can
Oh,
watch
goodness.
it like a hawk. There we go.
Y'all like Marathon? Because that's what this is looking like right now.
Oh, yeah.
Good God. I wonder why it's loading so slowly. Maybe it's just this ad they've got down here is like really RAM intensive or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Also, we can literally only go 2 steps.
It's one of
so
those.
this is a fun first one. I think we're somewhere in Italy, but I could be very wrong.
I mean, that's as good a guess as any.
Yeah, put us in Rome.
Start with.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, we were in Germany.
Okay.
Fuck that one. Okay, let's see here. Also, I forget if I said hi to Bird, so hi Bird.
Yeah.
91 over 4, January, I have no idea what this means.
Motion Deiru.
You are already dead.
Prophetic shit.
Hi Maya, how you doing?
Oh, hey, man.
Hello, anybody? Yeah, we got like
the lean on that tree. Oh, that's nice. So it's pretty cool.
It's from Texas. That was a bad joke. Also, we got like a greenhouse over there and some kind of
a
little shack up here. I'm getting South America vibes, but I don't know how much signage we're gonna get.
A little bit.
Man, I wish this game ran more smoothly on the desktop. It's so weird because it runs fine on my little laptop, which is the opposite of how most games work.
I almost would have thought they started like bottlenecking the game's performance if you weren't paying for it.
Yeah, like I would have thought that too, if not for the fact that it works fine on my laptop. I have no idea.
Yeah. That's
They
odd.
do seem to be committed to making GeoGuessr as shitty an experience as possible. Unless you shell out the $2 per month.
The ad breaks and everything are kind of unbearable.
They're a lot, yeah. Wow. This is a very salmon-colored house.
Oh, wow.
Is this even a house, or is this just a garage or something? The top part looks like it's inhabited, but it's kind of hard to tell.
Have any other building attached to it that I can see?
Yeah.
Unless it's like...
And there's like a door over there, I think.
Yeah.
Man, imagine living out here. Oh, family. They're like, oh.
I mean, I don't know. You're on the water. Yeah. Nice pink house with a little bit of elevation on it, you know?
I guess.
It's not
like,
all that bad.
the thing that always gets me about places like this is, man, you gotta probably go very far out of your way if you need to, like, go buy groceries or something. But maybe they just grow their own food and I'm an ignorant fool.
Totally possible.
They do got, like, a lot of greenhouses up here, wherever we are.
Yeah.
Look at all these. Maybe this is, like, some kind of, like... They don't call them plantations anymore, but you know what I'm getting at, like a big industrial growing operation.
That's a lot of
And like that's worker housing back there or something.
Absolutely.
We do, for the record, because I forget if I said it earlier or not, we do most likely have more people joining us later. But the nature of the Magic Planet live stream is that you never quite know what you're going to get.
I'm
Even...
sorry you're stuck with me.
No, it's not like that. What language is this?
Hello, I have appeared.
Oh shit, it's Mansuta.
Yeah.
That's
Also
a
known
lot
as
of-
Mala.
That's a lot of umlauts.
Yeah, I think this is like Turkish or something.
Yeah.
Can you see everything okay, Mala?
Yeah, I can see everything.
Awesome. Yeah, this is definitely Turkish. This guy's name is Suleiman.
Okay, yeah.
So we're somewhere in Anatolia, I guess.
Alright.
So, Mala, are you excited to hopefully find another 1880 town?
Yes, I can't wait to find 1880 Town 2.
1882 Town, the sequel to 1880 Town. Right now, we're somewhere
We'll
in,
just skip
in Turkey.
1881.
Yeah.
Nothing important
Ooh.
came up in 1881.
This house has seen better days. This one's real nice, though.
Oh, yeah. I like that color.
Yeah. Orange. Actually, what are y'all's favorite colors? I've never asked that of either of you, I don't think.
See, I had to answer that question the other day. I
Both
couldn't think of an answer.
Like, it actually, like, for a very long time was blue, and then I changed it to red for a while, and then it went back to blue. So
My favorite color...
I guess blue.
My favorite color is purple, with, like, a nice darkish teal as my second favorite.
Oh. That's cool.
Which I feel like even being that specific makes me some kind of horrible hipster.
Pink is very good, Maya.
Pink
Pink
is
is
very
versatile.
good. There's a lot of different kinds of pink. People think that pink is very singular, but that's not true. There's like salmon pink, and there's like magenta that I use like in my logo and stuff.
Yeah.
I think my favorite colors now would be blue, purple, and pink. Actually,
I feel like those would make a good like tricolor flag if you put them.
I mean,
arranged in a certain way.
That's basically the bi flag right there.
Isn't it?
If it's like a darker blue and a
Yeah.
purplish,
Yeah, I guess it
magenta.
is.
Yeah. Sort of. See, I kind of stretch my brain trying to think of like a answer to that question of favorite color, because it's like...
Yeah, you can be very
So
broad
many
or very
colors, right?
granular, yeah.
Like...
Aw, fuck, we're definitely in Turkey. There's the Turkish flag.
There you go.
There it is.
Like, one of my answers off the top of my head would probably just be burnt orange, and not just because of the house that we saw
No,
earlier.
that's a good color. I like
It was
orange,
like,
too.
I was generally reminded how much I like that color.
My favorite color is clear.
Okay,
Actually,
now that's not an answer.
Actually, my favorite color is the transparency background in Photoshop.
That's a pattern, you fuck.
That's at least 3 colors.
Why do I smell hairspray really strongly? That's weird and kind of troubling. Huh.
Between hot pinks and pastel pinks. Pastel colors are very nice and soft.
Wow. What fucking year were these pictures taken in? Are you seeing how bad
man.
this camera is?
Do they not usually say on Google Maps like when it was captured, or
I don't.
is that like?
I mean,
see a
I
little
think
copyright
I think the
2019
I think the
there,
copyright symbol, they just renew it every year. Somebody
Yeah, that makes
messaged me on Discord. I should check real quick to make sure that that's not important. Hold on.
but-
1 second. Oh, okay. It was an explanation for the hairspray scent. It is innocuous, and I am a fool.
See, I don't know what else smelling hairspray could be a sign of.
I don't want
Somebody
to
liberally
say
applied
what it
hairspray
is,
in the area.
but it's something very silly and pedestrian that I should have thought of.
Mhm.
Anyway. Wow. Hey, you guys liking this sign?
Oh. Perfect resolution. Love it.
Hey, Mala.
Yeah, what?
I dare you to make this your avatar on Twitter.
Wait, I'm not. What does that even say? I can't.
Exactly. What does it say? No, but because I have just received permission to go public with the information, and so it doesn't, like, eat at people, it was just my other roommate took a shower, and I did not realize she was home. That's all it was.
That's the secret information.
That's the secret information.
One like, and this stream becomes logic themed.
No, we
I don't
spent
think we can allow that to happen.
We spent like a good hour and a half total yesterday talking about logic. We can't do that anymore. Also, hello, Marone, who you got upset because I pronounced your name incorrectly yesterday, but if it's not Marone, I don't know what it is. Is it Maron? Like melon, but with an R instead? Are you related to Anthony Fantano?
Oh my.
I think we're somewhere in, like, the Nordic countries. Did you not watch Madoka? I have actually not ever seen Madoka, no. Been on my plan to for years, but I have not gotten around to it yet. I'm a bad millennial.
Just somewhere in the Nordic territories, eh? In Scandinavia. Possibly.
Yeah, it's like technically Madoka, right? That's just like a name.
Madoka.
I should know that one. There's a Madoka in the current season of Preacher.
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure the correct pronunciation is Maduka, actually.
Become Maguka.
Maduka.
See, I've never seen the actual show, but I know that. Become Maguka. No.
Starlight as a direct ripoff from Madoka. I'd contest that.
Heinz knows more about anime than either of us, Marin. If he contests something, you should just give it to him.
Well, I would be interested to hear, like, the points why, but I know that, like, Twitch chat's a weird platform.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird platform to
obviously
have in-depth anime discussions on. Not that stopped us yesterday, because we did also devote like a third of the stream to talking about obscure anime.
I left a good few lengthy messages about how much I like Razafon in the chat last night.
I haven't seen. That's another one that I haven't seen, but I really want to. No!
That one's really good. Yeah, I would recommend watching it after you get to Ava eventually.
No. This is like the only readable word I've seen so far in this map. No.
That's pretty, pretty universal.
I think we're somewhere in, like, the American Pacific Northwest, because I saw a Century 21 sign. I couldn't actually read it, but I know what they're shaped like, so... Oh, pardon me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna put us in Washington State or something.
Nice. Yeah.
Hey, Mala, don't you live up near Seattle?
Yeah, I live in Renton. It's like 2 kilometers away.
Yeah,
is that it right there?
Right down there. No, it's Redmond.
We're gonna look at Mala's house. There it is.
You're not. That's not
there
my
it is.
house.
There it is.
That is. I live in the wetlands.
Mala lives in the swamp.
You donate to fucking GeoGuessr. That's what they're telling you right now.
$2 a month.
Mala is actually a tadpole. Exposed.
Oh, it was. Actually, it wasn't in Washington State. It was in Montana, but same thing.
Yeah. Not bad. Not too bad.
By the way, the secret of GeoGuessr is you you rate exclusively on how well you do.
Yeah.
If you do well, it's 5 stars. If you do poorly, it's 1 star, and then like
that way you make
gradients in
the
the
actual,
middle.
you make the actual like doable ones more likely to show up in other people's.
I'm
packs,
gonna be honest with you.
I
I don't actually know if they do anything
Maybe.
with that data at all. I kind of feel like they don't.
I mean, like, I feel like if they want to make a decent game that people will come back to, they will cut down on the more frustrating ones, right? Or the ones that get low ratings because people can't figure out where they are in like any sense.
True.
So, like, if you rate based on how well you're able to do in them, it makes sense that they would keep the ones that get higher, and the ones that are more lowly rated would be like, oh, people have trouble with these, so we should cut them because they're making people stop playing or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know how it might be just like automatic, like maps, like locations that get weighted lower are less likely to show up in general. But I feel like if that was true, you wouldn't get Brazil all the fucking time.
Saying the director of office hyperbole, many elements. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I sometimes get very, maybe a little bit cagey sometimes when people open on statements about things with like extreme hyperbole, to be honest. That's probably my problem.
You know. It's all fine. We're all friends here.
Yeah.
Except for Logic. If he shows up, he is not.
Oh, yeah. Fuck off, Bobby.
Nah,
Fuck
I
off,
love Logic.
Bobby. Remember when Mala, do you remember when I fucking showed you Icy and you were like, oh, I like this?
Yeah, it's good.
It's not! Your fucking... your ears are broken! Miss, I listen to fucking car alarm loops to help me go to sleep.
Get art.
No.
And my thing with Logic is I think he's like a decently skilled rapper, but he can't ever like put it together to music that actually interests me.
Did you know that he's mixed?
Yeah, he's biracial.
Only in his...
Did you know he's biracial?
See, Mala, you can make that joke because, like, you're
because
black.
I'm legally allowed to, yes.
Yeah, that's funny.
I cannot, or it scans weird. But why is this one still look like it was taken like 30 years ago during the Cold War? And the rest of it is all bright and sunny. What's going on here? You guys just forget to send the Google car back down this one road?
Yeah.
Talk about any rapper other than Logic. No.
We could talk about Lil Dicky.
No, fuck off. That guy's not even, like, funny to make fun of. He's just bad at everything.
Yeah, he's just genuinely awful.
Edgewater Gardens. Okay, that narrows it down. How many places in the world are called Edgewater Gardens? Only about 3,000. There's actually not that many. I should have gone for a larger number if I was going to hyperbolize.
Like, I hadn't even heard his newer song, Earth, at all until last night, when I actually went and purposefully looked it up when I saw that Todd in the Shadows had a review of it out.
Yeah. Oh, man,
it's just horrendous. Like,
I did not listen to the full song because, like, I have a limit to how much bad music I can deliberately subject myself to.
Well, I mean, the music video is 7 whole minutes. I didn't watch the whole...
Like, I'm good. You know.
Like, I got about halfway through, and once I realized they were just repeating the same thing, the same lame excuse for a joke over and over, I just kind of gave up.
He has a small penis. Do you get it?
I mean...
Do you get it,
I guess.
Do you
guess.
Get it? Do you get it?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
The height of humor. Why am I going backwards when I'm clicking forwards? This map is broken.
Oh.
I feel like we're in, like, Florida or something, or maybe California. This looks a lot like
this looks like fucking Tennessee.
Hey, Mala.
Yeah.
You good?
Nah, this is like the middle of Alaska.
I don't know about that one.
I feel like you're being facetious, Mala. Are you being facetious?
No, I'm serious. This looks like a place in Alaska.
Are you being facetious?
Nah. I've been there. It looks like this.
Okay.
They got palm trees and everything.
Wood fried pizza bar. Oh, wood fired. That makes a lot more sense. Okay.
Wood fried.
What does wood fried mean?
They tie it to a plank before they stick it in the oil.
People will deep fry anything, so like I would be mildly surprised to learn that like fried wood was a thing people ate, but not that much. Like, you know what I mean? Because there's fried Coca-Cola. That's a thing you can do. I fried wood once. It was on accident, though. Maya, we need the story behind this.
I need to hear that one, yeah.
Motor Lodge.
We need a story of what?
Maya fried wood once by accident.
Oh. I would do that. I'd eat it.
Mala, what wouldn't you eat?
I don't know. I would eat the fucking bark that's in the parks.
There actually are some kinds of bark that you can eat.
Yeah.
Bottomman's Bay and Sunshine Bay. Good God.
Sounds like a place in Alaska.
Sunshine Bay.
No, this fucking is California somewhere.
It's either California or Florida.
California or Actually, no. This is definitely this looks more like Florida. I can tell because of the sky not being fucking blinding.
Also, the weird whatever this shit is with the roads. They love that in Florida.
Okay, it's Florida.
This also looks a lot like the place that my grandparents live in on my dad's side. They live in where the hell is it? West Palm Beach. They live down here somewhere. I don't remember. I'm gonna put us right here. Pardon the fuck me?
Where in Australia is that?
Sunshine Bay.
Denham's Beach.
Oh my god, that just looks like America.
I feel fucking ripped off.
I know.
This one gets no stars. Piss on yourself, Australia.
Nice. Those frying chicken. Using a wooden spoon when I got a phone call. Set the spoon down and took the cat.
The call, not the cat.
Oh, the call. But I can read. I can read words. I did the spoon fell in and got fried. Damn. I was reading it off of the one that you have here, but the resolution is not.
Yeah,
amazing for like text.
It's alright.
So I should be looking at my popped out text window that I've minimized for some reason. There we go. Perfect.
Honestly, like fried spoon, you could do worse. I feel like.
Yeah. I mean, at least it was a wooden spoon, so I mean.
I'm kind of surprised it didn't catch on fire, but maybe I don't understand the mechanics of how fire starting works. Where the fuck are we? I love these ones that are just like, yeah, this could be like anywhere on the entire goddamn planet. I don't even have like a continent for you. Could be North or South America, could be Europe, could be parts of Asia. 75 meters, so probably not the United States.
Yeah.
Nice Windows XP desktop. I
see a little green sign with some stuff.
Zone. What the fuck is this?
You're in the zone.
What kind of zone? Are we
Zone.
In the zone.
The no 60 zone. What does that mean?
Anyone that's literally the age 60, anything above and below can go, but not if you're 60.
Extremely specific form of age discrimination. You're Seki. No, you're Seki. Fuck you.
Europe, I guess.
Maybe, or does this look at all like Canada to you? Or these signs?
Not really. Like, none of the signs look
no.
like ones that we'd have.
Maybe
No,
we're
there's
in...
like blue circular ones, the Pike Lane thing. And
Hi!
names like
Do you
this.
guys want to go
Yeah.
to Shavrai-Wegling?
Oh, yeah.
Where the fuck are we
Yes.
that they speak... You know what, we're probably in fucking South Africa. Because that's a place where they speak English, and there's also, like, a bunch of Dutch-influenced place names.
Yeah.
I would love to get, like, a flag or something, though.
That sun is pretty intense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, Southern Hemisphere sounds like it. Possible.
God, like, that's a really large sun.
Damn. Yeah. It's a big oppressive lad.
Aker Saveg, yeah. Like, this sound, like, I don't speak the language, but this sounds like Afrikaans to me.
Hmm.
Vemeldingegos. Does it now?
And they are driving on the right side of the road, it looks like.
Hot zines. Maybe we just, like, are in the Netherlands, but most of it...
I don't know.
Most of it doesn't really look like this, to my admittedly limited recollection. What in the world? Oh, hey, you guys digging this, like, gravitational anomaly where we, like,
I love it.
we, like, pulled some grass over from the road?
Man.
Hey, Mala, you seem like, I think this is, like, your thing somehow.
What is it?
The gravitational anomaly pulling the grass over from the side of the road.
I fucking love that. That's great.
The tech on these Google Maps fans is pretty crazy.
It actually,
Gotta
it just keeps happening. I almost wonder if they got, like, some grass stuck to their tires or something, and this is, like... No, because that's, like, reflecting part of that over there. I wonder why this is happening. That's really strange. It's some weird shit, yo.
That's wild shit. Yeah.
Welcome in Yurseki. Onder memers. Onder memers.
Under memers.
Onder memers.
What's up, memers?
Verendaging Yurseki. I assume that Yurseki is the name of the place we are in.
Yeah.
But I don't know what any of the other words on that sign mean.
Oh, no.
I would love to get, like, a flag.
No idea.
Because the Dutch tricolor is pretty, like, easy to identify. And if it's not that, then we know that we're definitely not in the Netherlands.
Also, based on, like, the width of these streets that we're on now, I'm assuming this is... Yeah, I'm leaning more towards, like, the European, like, Scandinavian stuff.
Also, it would help if we could, like, see some people. Not that that's, like, 100% of a guarantee, but if we look in the, like, the population and, like, everybody is black, then we're probably in South Africa.
What do Danish license plates look like? Or
We might be in Denmark, I admittedly...
maybe? Or even
Like, the
the
signs look...
Netherlands? Yeah.
Like, the signs look more Dutch to me, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything, because I don't
That
speak
too.
either language.
It could be... I was almost like, it's either that or that, I don't know.
Govert Fernclub.
Yeah, I think Netherlands.
Oh, I love Gogurt.
Yeah, I think Netherlands sounds better.
Hey, Mala, did you ever do the thing as a kid where you would freeze Gogurt and eat it like a popsicle?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that.
That was, like, the
Oh, yeah.
secret technique. That was the best way to eat them, really. Wait, we got a flag. And it's
Secret tech.
not one I recognize.
Flags. Blue stripe, blue and white stripes. I assume there's something in that.
Wait, I think this might be the flag of Friesland, which is a province in the Netherlands.
Oh. Yeah,
I'm gonna go.
I don't recognize that one.
I'm gonna go for the Northern Netherlands, and if I'm like extremely wrong, then oh well. I think Friesland is like up here. Okay, it was down south.
Not bad.
But still. Yeah, 5
Not
stars.
bad.
Try another map. You guys got anything that you want to do specifically?
I don't know. United Kingdom might be fun, but also might be really samey.
No. What about you, Mala?
I don't really.
What about... Have either of you guys done the torture map yet?
No, I don't think so.
I need to show that to everybody.
That.
I need to show that to everybody is the
See
thing.
what it's actually like, yeah.
Hey, Mala, I think you will enjoy this also.
Very hard. Average score of 2881. Alright.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ooh.
Yeah. You can't move. Why is this even in the Google Maps database? Like, what? Where the fuck is this that it was important enough to get a Google Street View camera here to take this one panorama?
It could also just be like somebody took that picture and then they sent it into Google and were like, it was taken at this place.
Maybe. I actually don't see the Google
And
Maps
then if you like
copyright.
scroll over that place on the map, you could like just look at the pictures taken there, which they could be in, and I guess they add
Possibly. I'm gonna say we're in Greenland. No, we were in like the way northern part of Russia.
that.
5
yeah.
stars.
Hell yeah, perfect.
Alright.
Another one.
How do you guys feel about this one?
There's some objects. We can move a little bit, it looks like.
Can we actually? Because like I'm doing it and it's not... There we go, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go for a snowmobile ride, gang.
Hell yeah, I feel like a dog.
Me
Great.
when I feel like a dog.
Me when I'm on my canine bullshit.
My actual reaction when I feel like a dog.
Yeah, damn. There's a lot of people out there, it looks like.
This is probably somewhere in Antarctica, and these guys are like scientists or something. I love a place further in the universe.
It could also be like in the North Canada somewhere too.
Ah, no, you were right. Way up on... Where the fuck is this?
It doesn't even think it's there, but it's close to one of the islands.
Elif Ringness Island.
Ringness.
5 stars.
Yes, I don't know if that one's even part of like the Northwest Territories or anything.
It
probably is.
I've gotten this one before. It's on a fucking island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. I think, or the Atlantic Ocean. Let's find out.
Let's just try. Donate today and we can get the full GeoGuessr experience.
The full GeoGuessr experience. Which is just the regular GeoGuessr experience, but like without this, I think.
Without the...
Fuck.
Oh. Oh, we were in the South Atlantic. Oh.
Of course.
Mongolia.
My favorite.
Oh.
Hey,
Fish.
Mala.
What? Oh yeah, I can find out where we're at. I recognize the fucking shapes of the ocean.
Yeah, this is my man Benny. I know him.
Yes, I know this reef. I know.
Let's go. Oh, what the fuck? I actually got pretty close to that one.
Wow.
Is this even labeled on the map? Doesn't look like it. Or wait, no.
No particular spot. Like
I think it's actually the flag is the one where.
yeah, the
flag.
flag.
I zoomed way in. Jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, the Palmyra Atoll.
Okay.
Glup, am I right?
Glub.
The real problem with this one is that there's only like 20 locations, so you get repeats a lot. Like, I think this one is also somewhere in Antarctica. Yeah, okay. I didn't get the right place, but it wasn't.
It truly is a place further than the universe.
Truly, this was a place further than the universe. Alright, let's do another world map. Are those bananas? No, they're just really yellow leaves.
No.
Okay. For about 2 seconds, I thought I was looking at a wild banana tree, and I was going to go bananas.
Huh?
I like
Cars
bananas.
on the left side.
How do you guys feel about bananas?
I like bananas.
I think they're epic.
Paula, you can't just say everything is epic.
Everything is epic.
Sayla Bunyikan Han. And...
Oh.
Sorry, is this like an SCP containment symbol? What the fuck is this a picture of?
Oh.
Is this like a clown horn? Honk honk.
Honk.
Shit, we're in clown country.
We can't stop here.
Profile.
This is clown country.
We in clown country now.
Thank you for the bananas, Go-Go.
They're very tasty. Very good bananas. Our chat has had its daily intake of potassium.
You know that you like don't really need potassium?
Yeah.
Like you need like a very tiny amount of potassium. What does this fucking sign mean? I'm losing my mind. If you exit the car, you will be attacked by swarms of angry clowns.
If you exit the car, you legally have to surrender it to the hordes of clowns hiding in the bushes. They'll pile into it.
Like the clowns are really big, and they all pile on these little motorcycles, like a bunch of them on one motorcycle.
A little tower of clowns.
Hong Kong.
Potassium?
A lifeguard once told me that potassium helps prevent cramps while swimming. I feel like that's a lie, but I might be wrong, admittedly. I got 5 on it. Why are we talking about the best song of all time?
Also, Hyper.
Yes, also hello. Wow, I have no idea what this says.
Yikes. My dude.
I recognize the word enterprise.
Enterprise.
And I'm reasonably sure that that's telephone in another language. They told you the... Oh, okay, I guess that is a thing. I didn't know that.
Why? Weird.
Apparently I'm spreading anti-banana propaganda. I apologize. This almost looks like Indonesian or something to me. You do get, if you play enough GeoGuessr, even if you don't speak the languages, you do get like sort of a feel for how they look, if that makes sense.
Do they not use a different alphabet in Indonesia, or am I
do not think so. I think generally, like I think there is one you can use. That's what the fuck just happened? I like teleported to a different place.
Oh man, I hate when that happens.
Like, I think there is one that they use sometimes, but usually they just use the Latin alphabet. Because it works, I guess. Also, probably because colonialism. I've been hoodwinked by Big Banana. It's the clown bikes again. We got sent all the way back here. What the hell?
We got turned around. Oh no.
There's the clown signs. I don't know. I'm just gonna put a
Big Banana. Well, Mur, now I have to
coincidentally, it was my nickname in college. I like that.
Well, now we're just gonna call you Big Banana all the time.
Okay, we were in Malaysia, which is not Indonesia, but is nearby. 3. Yes, my favorite natural landmark.
Not generic at all.
This is
A
what
mound of
Mala's
dirt.
Minecraft houses look like.
A mound of dirt, so we could be in Alberta right now. Let's look at that sign.
What'd you say, Mala?
I just said you were right.
Peligro zona inundable con lluvias. Is that so? The Windows XP desktop has fallen on hard times. Me when I'm the Windows XP desktop, but I've fallen on hard times. That's Spanish 100%.
Yeah,
okay, so we're
Spanish.
not in Brazil. That's one we can
Thank God.
eliminate. Yeah,
Brazil is like the worst.
I'm not always able to distinguish Portuguese and
Like,
Spanish.
I know a decent bit of Spanish, and I can usually differentiate them if I see certain words. Because like, there are certain conventions that will be in Portuguese, but never in Spanish, kind of thing.
Yeah. I cannot. Have I ever shared the fact that in middle school, we had a Spanish teacher who was British?
Huh.
And, like, I believe her whole story was, like, her family was, like, European Spanish.
Yeah.
And she was, like, trying to learn the language, and she, like, learned the language to, like, reconnect with her heritage or what have you. But it was still kind of weird being taught Spanish by someone with a pretty pronounced British accent.
Actually, a Spanish instructor I had for my last semester of taking it in university, like a couple of years ago, was a French-Canadian guy from New Brunswick. So, like, French was his first language, and then he obviously learned English and Spanish later, but then he, like, spent a bunch of time working and, like, traveling around in South America and Mexico and stuff. So I guess he had, like, more, like palpable experience.
Like, in the field experience. Yeah. I was reading, like, the Wikipedia article on polyglottism the other day. Because I do that sometimes because I'm an enormous nerd. And, they had a guy who, like, some cardinal from the... What? What, Mala?
Oh, I lagged out.
Huh? Are you okay?
Thank you.
I lagged out.
Oh, I thought you said you blacked out. I'm like, oh, you should, like, go to the hospital or something. Okay, well, it's good that you're with us again. I thought you were just being quiet. I apologize.
But what I was gonna say is that my Spanish teacher in high school had a Russian accent.
Were any of us taught Spanish by people actually from a place where they spoke Spanish?
Well, I don't know. No.
Well, the first instructor I had for the first part of my beginner Spanish 2-part course was actually a Mexican woman, so...
Okay. We really briefly...
Two, at least.
Yeah, we really briefly had a lady from Peru. Oh, we were in actual Spain. Okay. Fuck off. I think Mala went missing again.
Oh, no.
That's my least favorite of the Mario games.
I have fucking push to talk on. I'm playing video.
What video game are you playing?
The Final Fantasy one.
Are you like in No, that doesn't happen. That doesn't work like that. Okay, I was gonna ask if you were like in a second voice call at the same time, but I don't think you can do that on Discord.
No, you can't.
No.
It would be funny if you could,
Oh,
like
that'd be
once, and then it would become the most annoying thing ever after a little while.
great.
Hey, do you guys know that Nordstrom rack shops at Orchard Place?
Oh.
That's the place I had to go, not the actual store, but I had to go to Orchard, Old Orchard for my interview on Tuesday, which I guess I didn't get that job, because the guy said he was going to call me back by Friday if I did.
Oh.
And it is now 8 p.m. local, so...
Oh, that blows.
Yeah, I don't think it would have been a good fit anyway, but still. No pretzel rolling in my future.
Oh, dang.
Unless I apply for a small business loan and start my own stand, which I could do. Wow, there's a lot of graffiti on this sign. Anybody ever heard of Ramal Copaiba? Also, I like this weird heart eye thing. Oh, hey, actually, here's a good ad. If you would like to sign up for GeoGuessr, instead consider giving your $2 to Planned Parenthood. That's my PSA for today. Why can't I...
Good message. Good idea.
There we go. Ramal Copaiba. Ramal Copaiba.
Well,
My least favorite Mario game is Mala's Hotel.
Mala is missing.
What if
Yeah.
What if we made a Lunar Magic hack called Super Mala World, and it was just the same game, but we replaced the Mario sprite with, Mala's Homestuck Sona?
Well,
I think it would be fun.
I'm sure someone would play it.
What, Mala?
I said I don't even have one of those.
No.
Well, you gotta get on that then, don't you?
Oh.
Yeah, I actually was gonna design one.
So, after you do that, then you just need somebody to make the sprites, and it'll be simple.
What do you mean I can already do that?
Well, there you go. You got
shit.
90% of the work done. You just have to do the sprite replacement in Lunar Magic.
And I already know how to do that, so...
There you go. Fuck yeah. I actually really like Super Mario hacks, and I'm kind of sad that they're not super much of a thing anymore. Has anybody else here ever played Super Mario Thing?
Super Mario Thing? No, I never heard
Nope.
of that one.
It was made by the fan community of a Canadian Let's Player named Raucow,
Okay.
but you didn't really need to know that to get anything out of it. It was, instead of Mario, it was starred this little, blue-haired Oni girl named, the Assembly of God. Goodness, that's a sinister-looking building.
Oh my god.
Look at the fucking storm clouds gathering around it. This would make a great, indie rock album cover. If anybody wants to, Actually, you know why I think that? It's because it kind of looks like the cover for, that Harvey Danger album. Anyway. But yeah, instead of Mario, it starred a little, blue demon girl named, Actually, what was the demon girl's name? I don't remember. Demo, that was it. It was very difficult, but I enjoyed it. And that's true. Friend of the channel, Magic Planet server member, ImiPolXG, has a, technically not a hack. It was made in a Super Mario X, which is a full-on game maker engine. But, they have a full-on fan game called Black Candles, which is very good, and I recommend it to people.
There's some pretty cool stuff that I've seen out there with Mario World hacks and other stuff. I saw this one uploaded to YouTube a little while ago. One of the speedrunner named Grand Pooh Bear uploaded a video of himself playing this hack. That's like it was a fully vertical one where it's just Mario's just falling. But it has like different like little small bits of obstacles that you kind of have to maneuver through that it randomizes the level until you get like to a certain number, but it has like the little star counter that ticks up. Once you get to like a certain number, it'll move on to the next section. Each section has like certain stuff that's like all randomized. It's really cool. I kind of wonder how they did that, to be honest.
Carefully.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's definitely part of it.
Wow, this is an extremely depressing ad. Alright. Oh hey, we actually weren't that far off.
Depressing but necessary?
Yeah. I mean, it's better than this one for fucking JCPenney.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck with JCPenney.
You guys ever shop at a JCPenney? It's like...
No.
Like once
it's
my
like,
entire life.
It's
I
like
don't know if I've ever been to a JCPenney.
It's like the shopping equivalent of drinking water. It's just nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, good. We're in a
I've never
place
been
where
to a
they
JCPenney,
use
but if it's anything like what Sears used to be or Bay, then pretty sure I know what it would be like.
Yeah. It's the same shit. Like JCPenney, Sears, Macy's.
Okay. There's like multi-level department stores.
Yeah, it's just like a
all
more
the same.
expensive
Yeah.
Kmart. I don't know. Hey, are you guys excited about all this stuff? I think this might be one of those, like...
It is, but sure.
I think this is like one of those only you can prevent forest fires type things.
Huh.
They don't got Smokey the Bear in Russia, I guess.
No.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is. Okay. I love water. It keeps me hydrated. That's fair. I guess it would be like the shopping equivalent of chewing ice. Somala would love it.
Chewing ice is
Yes.
more fun. It would be more fun, wouldn't it?
Yes. This, but unironically. What was that?
1965.
It's an ice cream truck.
Oh, yeah, it is. Hey.
Holy motherfuck, it's an ice cream truck. Anybody remember that one? I think that one's kind of been lost to the sands of time.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I can't say I do.
Lost
Yeah.
to the sands of time.
Lost to the sands of
Have a
time.
good night, friend.
Bye, Maya. Well, no, the sands of time is just sands.
Sands.
You know what's fun is that CC has Undertale, so I could play Undertale on stream if I wanted to. I'm not going to, but I have the power.
Undertale is a good game, but does it stream well? I don't know.
Probably. Did you see the Gex tweet? Yes, I did. The one about...
Gex.
The tweet is like, a Gex sequel needs to exist where they're in a sewer level and Gex makes a joke about Kate Moss and his son, Gex Jr., plays the first few notes of Megalovania and neither has any idea what the other is talking about.
Oh, right.
That would be great. I have never played a Gex game, but I like the idea of Gex a lot. It'd be the 3D collectathon version of the new God of War. What a great sentence. Jeez, have we really been at this for an hour already? We have.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my. And here
Time
we are.
flies by when you're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, this is like the third one in a row we've gotten where it's just like, where the fuck are we? I don't even care anymore.
Wow.
North America. We were in Ukraine, right? This is one where they used Cyrillic, right? That was my bad, actually. Okay. Next round.
Fuck it.
I forgot that was.
One more round of the middle of nowhere, and then we can pick something better.
Yeah, we can do like the cities only one. Mariah Hills Golf Course. Okay, like I know I also am, but Jesus fuck, that's white. Mariah Hills Golf Course.
Hey guys, want to hang out at the golf course?
Yo, so this is a true story. My stepdad took me golfing once, and it was maybe the worst, like, 5 hours of my life.
Oh.
It was just, like, I actually greatly enjoy mini golf. I think mini golf is very fun.
Mini golf's good.
Regular golfing is, like, I just don't get it. You just hit the ball and then you walk over to it. It's nothing. Like, the balls aren't even colorful. They're all the same color. It's a nothing sport. I don't understand it.
Bored Scotsman, that's right, I think. That sounds correct.
For bored Scotsman? I mean, I guess if you're playing in Scotland, there's at least, like, the danger that you might accidentally whoosh your ball into a lock, but in Pennsylvania there's not really that concern. At least not. We're in fucking Dodge. Is this the Dodge? Like the one that you gotta get out of?
Oh no, we gotta get out of Dodge.
It's in Kansas, I think. I'm gonna guess Kansas, and if I'm right, I'm gonna feel like a genius.
You're a fucking genius.
There it is, Dodge City.
Dodge City, there you go.
Fuck yeah!
Wow.
We were like down the street.
Off.
Yeah. 5 stars. This was a mixed game, to be certain.
It was just to get the actual location was just across Wyatt Earp Boulevard.
Wyatt Earp Boulevard. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna do the cities one in a little bit, but I am going to use the bathroom and get some water real quick. If you are enjoying the show, consider subscribing or becoming a patron on my Patreon. I will be back shortly.
The money. Oh. Suppose I'll be expected to fill the time. Maybe we can just sit here in contemplative silence.
Gamer moment.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm playing video games. I can't,
Epic gamer moment. I have no idea what kind of map we should do next, to be honest. No idea. If you've got ideas in the chat,
Are we doing the cities?
We might. We could. We could do whatever, really. I guess.
Yeah.
Just something more particular than the world one, where it puts you in the middle of nowhere 5 times. Golf is bad. Said. Well, if Bird said it, it must be true. Golf is bad. Hi, Go-Go. Scotland's naturally occurring perfectly mowed lawn, yeah, right? sense. That does make sense, Mark. Makes sense.
What's up, gang?
I'm this close to going down a rabbit hole of making this stream boring by just theorizing and asking questions on the origins of golf.
Golf is bad, actually. Scotland's naturally occurring, perfectly mowed lawn. Original golf holes were probably rabbit burrows. Goodness.
That scans. Yeah. An
Okay.
urban world.
Yes.
There we go.
Cine Dorado Solo. I'm trying to read
Adultos.
that. Do you mind?
Is that an adult theater?
I do believe that
adult
this
cinema?
is a porn. This is a porn theater. Yes.
Ah.
Adulto Solo Dorado Cine. I read it backwards for some reason, but the gist is the same.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, right to left. Just
Yeah.
like in my manga, you know?
Just like in my Japanese anime.
Yeah.
Hotel Continental.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, this is called 16th of September Street?
16th September Avenue. Huh.
Why does it keep...
Weird.
Where the fuck am I now? I'm like
Cafe Internet.
completely in a different place than where I was a second ago. Why is this game so touchy? Ah!
Oh, man.
Dental.
Well, no. What happened on the 16th of September?
I mean, it's probably like a local history thing, would be my guess.
Yeah.
Now, I know what happened on the 21st night of September.
If we knew what local was necessarily, I mean, it's obviously it's a Spanish-speaking country, I guess.
Yeah. 16th of September is Mexican Independence Day. Oh, well
Okay.
then we're probably in Mexico. Is this
Hotel
called
Juarez.
The Hotel
Okay, yeah.
Juarez. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
For like half a second, I thought this was the Buffalo Wild Wings logo. It's like, oh, they have those in Mexico?
Damn.
And they might, but that's not one of them.
Man, I wonder if they got Fat Burger too.
Do you know that apparently Taco Bell of Mexico mostly serves like burgers and fries?
Oh. I mean, I guess that makes sense. If you actually live in Mexico, you're not going to go get
Bad Tex-Mex, yeah.
bad Tex-Mex. Yeah. When you can probably just go somewhere else that's
Or,
right
like-
around the corner and cheaper and get like authentic stuff. you know?
Yeah, or like have your grandma make it, depending
Yeah.
on what specifically it is. Now, I'd love to know what city we're in. I believe this is the police office, which is weirdly colorful for such a building. Although, I don't know, maybe green is the normal police color in Mexico. They do have green on the flag, so it wouldn't be that weird. Is this an OXXO? It is.
Oh. Neato.
It's a, like, gas station / restaurant, I think. Maybe just a convenience store. I forget why I know what that is, actually.
This store is using a Disney font. Over it looks like.
Yeah, but, you know. Fuck Disney.
Fuck Disney. Fuck copyright. Fuck Disney.
Ah, popular. 15 years of new. I think that's what that means. I
New
might be
stuff.
wrong. Or maybe like new stuff for the 15th anniversary.
Oh yeah, here.
I feel like this dentist office is probably not taking appointments right now.
Nah, not in operation. I guess that dentist wasn't practicing. Yeah.
like a sweets? No, these are beds. I really would have assumed that confecciones meant like candies, but like confectionaries, you know.
Like, are they just referring to the fact that they're colorful?
Possibly. Learning a lot about what a typical city in Mexico is like, though. And the answer is, like, pretty similar to a typical city in the United States. I thought that said pharmacy gay for a second. Hey, Mala, you still there?
Oh, yeah.
What you up to?
I just beat the thing that I was doing
Cool.
in the video game.
Oh, hey, we're in Chihuahua City. Now where is Chihuahua? It's up here? Yeah, I think that's what this indicates.
That makes sense.
Okay, we were
El Paso.
We were in
right on the border.
We were in Ciudad Juarez, which is the one that's like right to the south of El Paso. Fair enough. 4 stars. Park.
A park.
What is this thing? Oh no, I can't go over here. Why not? Whoa!
We can't go into that little traffic circle.
Why did it? What is it with like teleportation today? Also, what is this man doing? Urban Originals. Why is so much of this blocked off? Also, I think we're in France. Just judging by these.
Well, this is the right side of the road driving on, so it could be in Quebec too.
That's also true. I don't really have a good idea of what Quebec looks like, so you'd know better than I would. Why is there so little of this city that I can actually explore? Like, did the camera die at some point? Pizzeria. Is this place just called Pizzeria?
La Bella Pizza, I think.
Oh, that's not really... Yeah. That's not how branding works, guys. You're supposed to write the name in the big font.
You put what you have in the big font, and then your name is an afterthought.
It's like this one gas station I was at once in Maryland, and it just said, like... I don't actually remember the name of the gas station. It was like a locally owned thing. But they had a big sign out front that just said beer.
Oh.
Because they sold beer there.
I guess I would have to go in then.
Again, with only being able to go in one direction. This is frustrating.
That's pretty... too.
Also, we might switch over to something else after a couple more GeoGuessr maps, but I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
Take like a public poll.
Poll.
Beer at a gas station. Go-go, yeah. That is not as uncommon as you might think.
Welcome.
In certain states, anyway.
Welcome to North America.
Yeah. I guess we're in... Yeah, because now we're just back... like, if we keep going this way, we will get back to that sculpture, probably. It's uncommon in PA because of our alcohol laws. That's true.
I mean, yeah. Here in Alberta, it's not that common either, but...
That surprises me a little bit, actually.
There are some ways, like, around it. Like, I've never really been to many places that are just gas stations that have, like, beer in, like, a freezer or whatever, or cooler. But, like, there is a place just out west of Edmonton, near where my family has a trailer at some, like, campground, and it's, like, there's... The people who own this little business, this like grouping of businesses have a whole building. They have a restaurant in one part, and they have like an actual like convenience store in the back, and they have the gas station out front, and they also have a liquor store in there as well. But they're all kind of separate.
Hey, is tobacco French for tobacco? Because that's really funny.
back.
You just cut the second half of the word off, guys. That's not how a loan word works. Who is this lady? Gulten Albaktemur. That name almost sounds like Turkish to me.
Uh-huh. Well,
At least I'm assuming that that's her name. I assume she's like running for office or something.
Yeah.
Why is the fucking
that
direction
could still be
not
anywhere,
working
right?
correctly?
Because
Yeah, like
Turkish
it
last
does.
names, even in Canada, wouldn't be that bad, that uncommon, I guess.
I guess not. Like it did make me think slightly more likely that we're in continental France, just because I think there's a fairly large Turkish immigrant population in France.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I'm not seeing too much English.
Is that? Hmm. Yeah, it could. Yeah.
I'm gonna guess France, and if it ends up being in Quebec, I apologize to my Canadian viewers. It was in it was in Belgium.
It was in Belgium.
Fair enough. We were in. What is his name? What is the name of the city? It's
Charleroi.
Charleroi, which is presumably named after one of the kings, Charles. Okay, see you, Mer.
See ya.
Oh no, we're in a place where they use Cyrillic again.
Oh no. Oh no. I mean, at least we're in a city this time, I guess.
Yeah. Well.
But I mean, obviously it's not much good if you can't read any of the friggin' signs.
Hopefully we can at least get like a country. It's like if we're in the Ukraine, that narrows it down a lot, but we're probably in Russia, just statistically speaking. Yellow building. It's like a fucking armored car. What's up with this?
Oh.
Okay, I can't pay attention to two different things at once, so I'm probably gonna go now.
Oh, okay.
Like,
see you,
it's
Molly.
fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was fun.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
See ya.
Oh my.
I wonder what happened to Shredney, because he said he'd be in, but he also implied that he had an errand to run, and it is possible that something occurred.
Yeah. Could be.
Well, Heinz, I suppose it's just you, me, and the great Russian landscape.
My favorite place.
Hope.
Wow. Hope. So we could all use a little bit of that right now. Like, hope that we can find out where the hell we are.
You know, nothing has ever made me wish that people were just slightly more patriotic than not being able to find a country flag in GeoGuessr. I feel like there should be
right?
like a Russian tricolor somewhere around here. Or the Ukrainian flag with the thing on it. I don't know what it's called, but you know what I'm referring to. And I did the thing happened again where I fucking like teleported. Because I'm now in a completely different place than where I was a second ago. GeoGuessr's not cooperating very well today.
Yeah,
okay, now we're back here. Now we're back here. I don't know. I don't know. And this is the end of the city. I'm just gonna say we're in Russia.
Yeah.
Probably like
I suppose.
hereabouts. The full GeoGuessr experience. 100% free of ads, no waiting between rounds. Build your own maps, compete in daily challenges, create leagues, and compete with friends.
Isn't that just so enticing?
Yeah. We were in Russia.
Not
we were
bad.
on the other side of Russia, so we got like no points. Where the hell were we?
Yeah.
Nuryangree, my favorite city. Fuck this. Fuck this country.
Goddamn. Scotiabank.
Midtown Tavern and Grill Limited.
Is Scotiabank only in Canada?
Do you see one? Oh yeah, look at that, Scotiabank.
Scotiabank Center, Nova Scotia Sport Hall of Fame. There we go.
I'm gonna guess we're in Nova Scotia. Is that the Canadian flag up there?
Yes, that is.
Yes, it is.
That is a Canadian flag.
Do you recognize any of these?
Nova Scotia. There's probably some Nova Scotia. There might be like another.
I don't know what the Nova Scotia flag looks like offhand.
It's
The
like a.
flag of
which-
New
what's-
Scotland.
I actually forget the Nova Scotia flag. You know, like I know a bunch of the flags, but I don't know the Nova Scotia one offhand. Yeah. Yeah, it's like white with a blue X kind of thing.
Yeah, I think that's it
with a
right
line in the
there.
middle of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that one. Yeah.
It's always a little bit hard to tell because it's bundled up, because it's flapping in the wind. But you know,
Halifax Press.
Halifax Press
Yep.
grilled cheese sandwiches.
Mhm.
I'd eat there.
Yeah, I haven't ever been in Nova Scotia long enough, but I've always heard that like street
Wait.
food in Halifax is friggin'
Is
sweet.
Halifax a city?
Halifax is a city in Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia's that long one there. Yeah,
We're probably in Halifax.
it is
then.
on the east or north
That's New Brunswick.
east end of the Nova Scotia. I'm pretty sure Halifax is over to the eastern end.
So like up here.
Yeah, closer to up in there somewhere. Go a little north of it. I believe it's.
Mildly frustrated because I know it's around here somewhere.
Yeah, I've noticed. I think
Is there part of
is it
Nova
right on that,
Scotia?
like, is it right in that like? I think it's on the the south, like somewhere in the middle of that little like stretch. You see where the green is, kind of over there.
Yeah.
Like over right, the one that's right on the coast to the east a little bit.
Like over here.
Like that stuff.
There it is.
Yeah.
Halifax. Boom.
There you go.
We were like down the street.
Yeah. Downtown. Dalhousie University.
8 to 16. Vorkatu.
Uh-huh.
Do not recognize that language. He's not offhand. Aptiki. Are we like in Sweden or Finland or something? Do you want to go to Aptiki, Heinz?
I mean, sure, just to see what the hell it is.
Also, I thought this was an apple for a second. It's not. It's an Ouroboros.
Yes.
It looks like a bakery or something.
Oh.
It's kind of a weird logo for a bakery to have.
Yeah. I mean, an Ouroboros is basically just a pretzel, right?
You're really making me think. Wherever we are, they have Subway here. And this one appears to be literally underground, so that's fun. Oh no, it's right there. Okay. Fair enough.
No. The parking for the subway is down underground.
I'm feeling Finland. Which
Yeah, that's as good as any guess.
makes me think we're in Helsinki.
Is that a Husqvarna sign?
Where?
There, that little red sign right there.
Oh, let me see. Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
What's Husqvarna?
They're like small motors and like lawn care stuff. They do a lot of like
Interesting.
lawnmowers and stuff like that.
Okay, we weren't in Helsinki, but we were in a Finnish city. We were in Kuopio. Kuopio? I don't know how you say that, but good enough. We did it. Mostly,
We
except
did
for
it.
the Russian guess.
We've done it.
I think that's enough GeoGuessr for right now.
Yeah,
I
that
don't know what I
sounds like a
should
good place to stop.
switch over to. Let me turn off the display capture.
Recursive nightmares.
If anybody is still in the audience, which is a big if you have anything you'd like to see, do let me know. I'm gonna check something real quick. Since the BattleNet app was open earlier. Actually, wait, I used my old one for this, I think.
No vacation on this. I have a notification on Discord.
Is it anything good?
Oh, it's just a nostalgia thing.
Oh, okay.
In the art channel.
Hearthstone has started an update. I wonder how long that's going to take. Because I actually would not mind playing some Hearthstone.
Yeah, Hearthstone would be good.
I haven't played Hearthstone on stream in literally 2-3 years, I think. But the Battle.net client is a fickle mistress.
It's true.
Initializing. Okay, here we go. It's downloading now. I'm gonna go use the bathroom again real quick while this does its thing.
Right on.
Yeah, I will be right back.
Man. We're gonna do some collectible card gaming. It looks like. Huh? Ooh. Anybody see any good movies lately?
Okay, I'm back. Let's see, did this finish? It did. We're actually going to tweet out that we're starting Hearthstone because it is looking dead out there tonight.
Well, there's still some people watching, or we got...
Well, one of them is having my stream open, making sure that it's working.
Yeah, I've got the stream open too. I've got the stream open too.
So there's either one person watching or a bot.
Stay hydrated, bot.
Actually, that might be it, because I think those count as viewers, because web crawlers and stuff.
I think you can actually look at what people you have.
I'm not super concerned about it. I'm just if we can get some more people in, that would be cool. I need to set this up to stream because I don't think I ever have streamed it on Words on the big computer before. Might also be real loud. Probably should have thought about that before I opened it. I guess we'll find out in a second. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, I managed to turn it down before it opened. I'm so good.
Gather round, everyone. The fun's about to start.
The fun's about
Just
to
let it-
start, Heinz.
By the skin of your teeth.
It's true, I'm great. Thank you, Bird. Also, Bird, if you wouldn't mind being our impromptu audio technician, just letting me know if this is too loud or too quiet. Right now it sounds a little bit loud, but I'm not actually sure.
I can't hear it through the screen share if I should be able to. I don't know.
No.
No.
Screen share is weird about this.
No.
I can hear you just fine, not too quiet or too loud. I actually meant the game, but it's good to know. It's good to know that that's working too.
I
But,
don't need the game audio myself, anyways.
Yeah, it's all good. No, it's okay, Bird. I didn't make myself clear.
No.
Capture specific window, Hearthstone. Is that gonna work? There we go. I just need to center it. I can't see the game. It should be. Yeah, it should be loading in a second there. Oh, that's Piccolo. I didn't mean to do that.
Still just got Piccolo in your Steam Deck.
I still have the fucking Photoshop somebody made of Lil Wayne like sitting at the foot of somebody's bed.
Who made that?
That was one of
who made that again?
Shredney's friends. I don't remember her name off the top of
Did
my
Leica
head.
make that? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I think
That's
Leica
it,
made
that's it.
that.
I think so.
Leica's good people.
But yeah. So like, what I'm gonna do? There was a rotation a few months ago that took like, you can see all of my decks out of standard. The only one I have left is Whiz Bang is Wonderful, which will randomly give you a pre-made deck that Blizzard made, and I've somehow gotten up to rank 15 with it. So I want to see if I can make that continue happening. My guess is that now that I'm streaming it, I'm going to completely bomb, but I guess we'll see.
I have not played Hearthstone in a few years. Are there internal formats yet, or is it all just standard?
Yeah, there's Wild. There's the
Okay.
just the equivalent of like Legacy and Magic the Gathering.
Right.
I thought it was pronounced that way for the longest time too, Bird. Okay, I actually recognize this one because this is one that I seemingly get all the time. It's a Demon Tribal deck. And it's fairly good, but we'll see if that actually translates to me winning. Also, I'm going to be... maybe turn up the game audio a little bit. I can do that. I'm going to be squelching my opponents for the most part because I don't want to be distracted. More so than I already am by streaming while I play. God, I'm not used to this game's animations being this smooth.
So what are your win cons in this deck?
Basically this guy, Jumbo Imp. And there's like a couple other similar cards that function basically the same way. The gist of this one, what I believe you're supposed to do, is you're supposed to kind of rush them down early on with a lot of tokens, and then kind of hold off on stuff like Jumbo Imp for a bit later.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We just got lightning stormed, but that happens.
Got stormed and traded.
Yeah. I actually think I
We
might
got
just
super
summon
there.
Doubling Imp. No, actually I'll tap and then summon Blood Imp.
Jane and Heinz featuring Hearthstoners. Yeah, sounds right.
Yes. Hearthstoners. I think a lot of people when the game was new thought it was pronounced either Hearthstone or Hearthstone.
Oh. Yeah, I can see that.
Bird says you have a nice voice, Heinz.
Oh, thank you.
Let me see here. Let's tap again. Okay, there we go.
Everyone has demons.
Void Analyst is a good card.
So you're like your kind of main tap there is for drawing a card, paying X life, draw a card kind of effect?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it pings you for 2, and then you draw an extra card.
Okay. That's pretty powerful.
What the hell just
I
happened?
like that.
Your next spell this turn casts twice. Okay, and then he used a mutate, so I get you. But he ended up with Subject 9, which is a crappy card if you can't get the battle cry off. So.
I mean, 2 life to draw a card in Magic is pretty powerful. So.
Yeah, it is
Sounds
like
good.
by far the best hero power in the game. I want to get rid of this, but I also don't want to accidentally discard Jumbo Imp. Actually, it'll probably be fine even if we do. Okay, we lost the coin. Big whoop.
Oop.
Yeah. Hearthstone is weird. Like, I enjoy this game. I don't think it's a very good competitive game, and I think the fact that they try to sell it as one is a mistake.
Right.
Also, we got lightning stormed again, but oh well.
This dude's on 0 power tribal. That's pretty good.
The totem tribal is like sort of a built-in thing that a lot of shaman decks roll with.
Yeah,
I just
think I
realized
recall seeing that kind of deck. Like,
Yeah.
back when I did play Hearthstone a bit.
Yeah, that was they rolled that out pretty early. Oh, it's Zilliax. Okay, we can drop 2 3/3 double imps. Do that. Break Zilliax, kill the totem while we're at it, and then just
Then you can go.
thump him in the face
Get
a
in
couple
there.
times.
Yeah.
I really want to hold off on the Jumbo Imp until I am sure that I've burned through most of his removal. I actually should have tapped first. That's a like a order of operations thing that you generally should keep in mind, but
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Ooey.
Just like kind of think of it like playing your thing in the ice and then playing a spell, but then not taking him down before you resolve the spell, kind of thing.
Yeah, it's
Which is doing it wrong.
it's more general than that even. It's just like because there's no turn phases in Hearthstone. It's just like there's always things you should do in a certain order if you can help it.
Like, yeah, just a way to sequence it to get like maximum value out of whatever.
Yeah, basically.
It's like if you did draw into a card that would be a better play than what you're planning on playing.
Yeah.
You adjust accordingly, I guess.
You like increase you maximize your value and you like control for variance is kind of the two big things.
Yeah. Yeah. I get that.
I like these cards. These are a relatively new addition. The longer you hold them in your hand, the better they get. So right now it's at 3/1/1 imps. And I believe it just keeps going up indefinitely.
Oh. And the cost will remain the same.
Yeah.
Oh. That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
If you can hold on to that, that's value. Damn.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here.
There you go, you're on.
Okay. Voidwalker seems like a good idea. Inferno. How do I do this? Let's think here. I think I can afford to drop this one. We'll see.
Drop them for nothing.
Yeah.
That's some value.
Engaging TC-1000.
Whether he
Fuck.
stays on the board now, I guess. Is the
Okay,
big
didn't
question.
take anything. Didn't take anything useful. Good.
Mm.
The thing, these cards that replace your hero and give you a new hero power are very strong, and Hagatha is one of the better ones, even in that category.
Yeah.
So, little bit of a pain in the rear end to play around.
I could imagine. Yeah.
Let's see here. You. You. I should really take out Mansuta Totem, much as I want to hit her in the face. Oh, wait, yeah. Duh.
There you go.
We can do this now. Wait, that was stupid. Didn't have enough space on the board for all 4 of them.
Oh no.
Oh well.
So you have a finite amount of slots
Yeah, it's
that you can fill up.
it's 9 on each side.
Dang.
Fuck.
Oh, shit. Well, there you go.
Earth Shock? It's kind of a weird thing to use there, but okay.
You can still hit for 8. I
Yeah.
guess. That's pretty good. That's still very good.
Yes. I think this is probably her game, though, just because it's very hard to compete with the momentum you get from Bewitch.
Right.
But I guess we'll see.
And like,
Yeah.
probably even more so because you've been using your own like life total as a resource.
Yeah.
The whole game, and you're kind of running low down there.
Hecklebot? I've never seen this one before. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Shit, I should have played this actually, but that's okay. If I lose, that's not going to be why.
All kinds of reasons to lose the damn game.
Engaging TC-1 mental dislocator.
It also doesn't help that I'm like super out of the loop on what the meta is at this point, because
Yeah.
before the other day I hadn't played in like months. Ah, that's annoying. Never seen that one before.
Uh-huh. There you go.
Everyone has demons.
Yeah, I'm low enough now where there's
Mm.
like hypothetically she might just have some burn that she could do to kill me.
Yeah.
Although she's
That's it.
spending time hexing my minions, which oh, okay. Well,
Hexing and then killing them. A good powerful combination. Fair.
yeah, I'm pretty much gone.
I think some players are at the point where they're not even casting their spells for full value because they just know they can wipe your board. And
Yeah, pretty much.
Do
what
whatever.
does this do? Oh! That's nasty.
just- Ooh. Just stole that. Hey.
Your opponent casts a random spell from their hand.
Oh.
Targets chosen randomly.
Oh.
So there goes the rest of my hand.
Yikes.
Oh boy. Yeah, we're fucked. That's okay.
decent start.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea
start.
how I got up to rank 15 with it, because I am not a rank 15 player, which is not even particularly good, but it's better than I should be able to do with literally randomly picking from a bunch of pre-constructed decks. Oh, it's a priest deck this time. Well, this is interesting. I think I've played with this one a couple times. Huh. Mysterious Blade. It's an interesting first play, but alright.
Holding back.
Yeah, I don't really have anything I can do right now because of
Yeah.
the fucking mana curve I got handed.
Gotta wait till you get enough to actually cast a couple of cards.
Yeah.
Get some value or something. Always go for value, kids.
Here you go.
Ooh.
Okay. And I can play Hedge Clan Shade Quill this turn. I don't think there's any reason to do anything else.
7.
There's a lot of cards like this where they're overstated, but they have either a battle cry or a death rattle that does something that's bad for you, at least ostensibly.
Oh, yeah.
And this one, it restores health to them, the other person, when it dies. Ooh.
Yeah, I guess it really depends on what point in the game you're at.
Yeah.
When that goes off, whether it's actually bad or not.
You can also use this card to make it deal 5 damage to them instead.
That's pretty good.
Swap a minion's attack and health. I will keep that in mind. Topsy-Turvy is a weird card, and I never quite know how to use it. There's apparently some weird stuff you can do where you can build up, like, turns where you hit, like, you buff the health of something really high and then use Topsy-Turvy and then kill your opponent all in one.
Like, even just with what you have out on the board now, if you had a opportunity when you was at that 4-9, you could just hit that and then you hit 9. That's pretty good.
The reason I didn't do it is because health is comparatively much easier to restore in Hearthstone than some similar games.
That makes sense.
Especially if the other person's playing a paladin. Consecration. Oh, bud, do you really want to do that? Alright. Oh. Okay. I really didn't think I had that in the bag, but apparently you disagreed. Oh, cool. I did one of my quests. I have to save up 700 gold to buy the next solo wing on the adventure. Which is quite a lot, but whatever.
That sounds like a lot, yeah.
Yeah, it's better than paying $20 for it, and it's not like it's going anywhere, so... Well, I should be clear. The entire thing is $20, not just the one, like, chapter. Right. I think you can buy them for, like, $7 a piece, but...
Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
I don't know that I've played with this deck before. Magic Dart Frog and Frostbolt. are fine. Also, you know what I really need to remember to do is actually change what game that I'm playing when I like do it, because I think it still says we're playing fucking Risk of Rain from yesterday.
Oh, yep, Risk of Rain 2. Yep.
Your connection really doesn't want you to watch. Oh, that sucks. I hate it when that happens.
Oh.
Magic Dart Frog.
Yeah.
This is probably one of those Mecha Hunter decks that I fucking hate. Yep.
Goblin Bomb. That's a spicy looking boy.
Yeah, you can see what it does. Actually, I don't know if you can read the text through the...
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 damage to enemy hero, yeah. Okay.
Let's see here.
So it's basically just the same as a magic goblin. When it dies, it deals damage to something.
Yeah, actually.
Many goblins do that.
I wonder if that's on purpose, now that I think of it. It might be like a little bit of an homage. Goblin Bombs were a big part of the mech expansion they released a while ago.
Yeah, it's funny. It's called Goblin Bomb, and one of the main goblin cards that does damage off of killing your own goblins is Goblin Bombardment.
Yeah.
The enchantment.
Yeah. Now, of course, the big thing with those is that he has to figure out a way to kill it, because obviously I'm not going to attack it.
You're not going to do it.
But there's a thing called magnetic, which is it lets you basically stick mecha cards together, and he can do something with it that way, I'm sure.
Oh, cool. Like, combine it with something to make it a huge threat, and then you have no choice but to kill it, and then you take that damage.
Yeah, or he can just like run it into something that I have and kill it that way. There's various things. I have a deck based around this, but it's not it's not standard legal anymore because some of the cards rotated out. Which I could fix, but like I'm lazy, so. Yeah, there we go. Although that's actually not quite enough to kill Cosmic Anomaly. Maybe he's got something else going on? Or perhaps not?
We're just gonna...
Nope, okay, yeah. Oh, right, because I forgot that the text from Spider Bomb is Death Rattle, destroy an enemy minion.
Oh.
Forgot about that. Coin into something. Spring Paw. That's not really anything, but that's not what I'm worried about right now.
2 small boys, the minimum.
2 boys.
Here
we go.
Nice.
Something.
No. I mean, there's no targets for that. Hey.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking. Versatron.
A bear robot, huh?
Yeah, there's actually a couple bear robots in this game, I think. There's this, and I think one other one. Maybe 2?
Neato.
I don't really have much of a choice except to get rid of that. This is a very spell-heavy deck, apparently. I've used this one, like, maybe once or twice before, I think, and I don't think I've ever won with it. I don't know if that's because it's bad or because I'm bad with it.
Oops, all spells.
Oops, all spells. Ooh, missile launcher. That guy.
That's a guy.
Ah, him. That motherfucker. What a tool.
Oh, wow.
After you play the rightmost card in your hand.
Oh, that's how they
draw
word
a
that.
card.
So they word that as all other characters, as in
Yeah.
the heroes and the other
Yeah.
like minions on the board.
Okay, I can do something with this.
Interesting.
Freeze you.
The tools of creation.
Ooh. Okay.
Behold the tools of creation.
Huh. Mana Cyclone. Okay, I misread how that works, but I still got a good spell out of it, so I'm fine with that. Stargazer Luna is an interesting card that I have not really had a chance to use well before now. Probably just use Cinderstorm next turn to get rid of Missile Launcher.
That's
Missile-
an interesting.
missile.
That's an interesting thing to check for. The right
Yeah,
which
there's
card.
a couple of cards that check hand position.
Well,
Like literally like a couple. I think there's only like 2 or 3.
hmm.
But they're out there.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Summon a 7/7 Mechanical Dragon. Well, that sucks, but I don't really have much of a choice, do I?
So I guess if the cards that you draw go to the right, it would be like it rewards you for playing cards, the spells that you get
Yeah.
faster. I guess.
That is
Okay.
the gist, yeah.
Yeah.
And I can kill this thing too.
Nice.
Behold the tools of creation. Behold the tools of creation.
I'm not sure that they needed to have her say that every time that you draw a card, but you know.
I will hunt you down.
Oh, shut up. I fucking hate the emote system in this game. Just get rid of it. I don't care what the person I'm playing against is thinking. Especially not when it's limited to these 6 emotions.
Yeah. Arena's the same way, huh? It's got pretty much the same ones.
People don't seem to
Most
use
part.
them in Arena, though, really. At least not from my limited experience.
And I play against people sometimes who use like the greeting at the
Yeah.
beginning of the match, and they'll like if they make a mistake, they'll use the oops, or if you make an obvious mistake, they'll.
Yeah, it's just like...
Usually
don't-
people will use like GG when they know they're gonna lose, or like they're sure they're gonna win, or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, just obvious stuff.
You like gonna actually play anything, or what? Okay. And another thing people will do, as you just saw, is occasionally they will deliberately run down the clock to the last possible second to be annoying. Let's see.
That's
here.
shitty.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
I read.
Read something. Sorry.
2, 4, 6. That's the size is 10. This will give me 3. I should be able to cast this without a problem.
Behold the tools of creation.
Oh, that
2
card
copies
advantage,
of Elemental Evocation. Oh, Mana Cyclone is an elemental. That's good, actually. Never mind.
though. That card advantage, though.
The tools of creation.
That's what control players live for.
I don't think there's anything else I can do. You know, Book of Specters is not exactly a great card, but that's okay. Really waiting for the right time to put down this Archmage Antonidas. Completely ignorant as to what's going on. Yeah, you know.
Oh yeah.
That's Hearthstone sometimes. Let's see.
I don't know much about this game either, Bird. But I can certainly relate certain parts of it to my experiences playing Magic, so I guess I've got that.
Has spell damage plus 2 wall damage. That's not something I can do anything with right now, I don't think. Let's see here.
Require my assistance.
Gonna just try to damage race him. I don't know how well this is gonna work.
Yeah.
If I survive this turn, I think I can just fireball him twice and then use my hero power and win that way. That's assuming he doesn't somehow heal, but he's playing as Hunter, and Hunters are not known for their abundance of health restoring cards.
And you don't care what your own health is at as long as you can put your opponents down very fast.
Yeah.
Or the same philosophy when
Wyvern
playing
Rush.
properly is that like that one Goblin Tribal Commander deck that you played against one time that I had.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that I just made like obscene amounts of tokens with.
Yeah.
I think I crashed the Cockroaches client playing that too.
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, unless he has something that can somehow negate my damage output, I have one.
I can't do that. My magic will tear you apart.
There you go. Good old-fashioned win.
Yep. Let's see.
Valera versus Garrosh.
The Sea Warrior.
Ooh, and I'm playing Rogue. Is this like a pirate tribal deck? I think it might be. I don't know if I've played with this one before.
Pirate Tribal.
Yeah. There's lots of pirates.
Yeah. Because, like, what comes to mind for me is, like, the Ixalan set, which has a lot of pirates in it.
Yeah.
And there's that, there's a blue-black precon in Arena that I did a lot of the early game grinding with. Probably actually got stuff from that deck, it was really cool.
Yeah. There's actually been the pirate, like, tag game in the game for a long time, but it only became, like, a viable archetype semi-recently. So that was interesting to see. Let's see here. Now, normally, it is bad form to go face with a weapon, but we have a thing that benefits from me doing that, so...
Value added.
Swabby.
Oof.
I should have thought of that. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy, repeat for each of your pirates. For 6 mana? I don't know about that one. I also can't do anything right now, because none of these really, like, make any sense to use with the current
Just go
board.
to the bay.
Yeah. Annoying. Thank you, stay hydrated, bot. I will remember to stay hydrated.
I'm not drinking water, but I have been drinking, so good enough. I
Don't
guess.
die.
Who needs water when you can have beer?
I don't know if that's how that works.
Yeah. Beer is brewed with water. I mean, it works.
Why did I do what I just did? That was very silly of me.
Mm.
And it didn't even work, so cool.
Oh.
I think this one
Weird.
might be a lost cause. Oh, I can combo Fan of Knives into Eviscerate and kill it that way, I guess.
Nice.
That's certainly a way to do that. Captain Hooktusk, what do you do? I don't remember. Summon 3 pirates from your deck and give them Rush. That's not worth a 6/3 stat line on an 8 mana card.
Decent effect, but poor cost.
Yeah. If it was the other way around, I would actually be more favorable toward it, I think, if it was like a 3/6.
Yeah, you'd always rather have a card that was like statted for its cost rather than like underperforming but has a decent, semi-decent effect.
Yeah. Oh, it's not, honestly, it's not even that complicated in the case of Hearthstone. It's just that it's generally better to have health on your cards, on your stat line, than
Yeah, that makes sense too.
attack.
Yeah. Because I get into the habit of like, oh well, the card's not gonna have perfect stats because if it's a creature, if it's not a green creature, it's like, oh, it's not gonna have perfect stats. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, in Hearthstone,
like, colors don't exist.
Yeah, well, there's class, but like the baseline for a card to be useful is a bit higher.
Yeah.
What do we got here? Overkill, draw 2. Okay, I can do something with that.
There you go.
Draw a combo card from your deck. Alright, yeah. I can do things with this.
Let me go home.
Possibly, at least.
No refunds.
Well, maybe I was underrating the effect of the card. I don't know.
I guess it depends what you hit. To be honest, really.
Yeah. I wish I had
random.
some way to deal with this dragon, but other than that, and hey, Edwin Van Cleef. We're gonna save all this then and see if we can like pull all that off on a single turn and get him real big.
My dragon
Like a big lad. An absolute unit.
Interesting.
Oh. He's going off. He's popping off.
Yeah. Hmm. Let's see here. I want to play Van Cleef as late as I possibly can, which is gonna be now.
Mm-hmm. A big lad. Absolute fucking yeah.
Yeah. Now my new warrior has so many single target execution cards that like I don't expect him to stay there for very long, but it would be nice if he did. Oh, and also big taunts is the other. That and Druid tend to get the real big taunt cards.
So taunt minions, or you can't swing attacks past them, right?
Yeah.
You have to attack them.
Yeah.
Trust the pirate's code.
Lapdogs.
Here we go.
Hey,
One hit with the big lad, you can take out all the armor.
Yeah. I would not be surprised. Oh.
Oh,
Okay. Huh.
that's wide.
Yeah. Didn't expect that. Let's see here. Discover a 6-cost minion and summon 2 copies of it. That's too much for us to actually use right now. Desperate Measures. Cast a random paladin secret and it has twin spell. Okay.
Huh.
Eye for an eye. And Redemption. Neither of which are super useful in my current situation. But, you know.
Damn.
How much does he have here? 2, 4, 6. That's not actually that much.
hey, lights out.
Here we go.
Unfortunately, eye for an eye is probably going to get wasted, because if he hits me, it's just going to be with one of these tokens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. That's not really anything. This guy's got a weird deck. Two damage to an undamaged minion.
Here we go.
Going to be very surprised if this ends up letting me win, but I guess you never know.
Got something big coming out now, or what?
Possibly, or just, or that.
Oh, that's big. That's big.
Alex Straza will definitely do it.
Oh my. Oh my.
And I have to kill one of these, because otherwise I'm going to die next turn. Irritating.
That honks.
Bump, 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 bump.
Hey, speak to me.
Like a clown kind of way, maybe.
Double compass Orano extra star with 5 mountain ice from Mana Spice Company.
What the hell is this? Barista Lankin? Battlecry, add a copy of each other Battlecry minion to your hand.
Huh.
I guess he really did. I guess he basically just played that for the stat line, because there's not really a good reason to play that right now otherwise. But we're fucked, I think. Yeah.
There you go.
I can do 5 damage to that, but that's not enough.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Well played.
Wah!
Wait.
Anyway, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, and then we'll do a couple more matches before we call it an evening.
Yeah. Right on. just remembered. Dang. Oh well. I know I should be filling the space with something, but I also just enjoy the idea of just contemplating, sitting in silence. Yeah.
Jeez. Goodness, I just very narrowly avoided hurting myself. Hello.
Oh my. Hello. Welcome back.
Let's go.
I just remembered I intended to make a list of Warriors lore corrections based on that one VOD from porn stuff.
Versus Brawl.
As far as I remember, the only one that really stuck out to me from when I actually watched that and what you were saying about it is you got Firestar's original warrior name wrong.
What was it originally?
You call him Firetail. The name he has as a warrior is Fireheart.
Oh, my mistake.
Yeah.
I forgot that was a valid suffix in a... What is this card back? I've never seen this one before. It's got lemons on it. I'm jealous.
So now Jane's been exposed as a fake Warrior Cats fan.
Exposed.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Wow, this is a horrible opening hand.
Oh my. A bit high on your curve there.
Little bit. Akali the Rhino. Draw a rush minion from your deck and give it +5/+5. This is the rush deck. I did not remember that this one existed. I think I'm actually just going to coin into Shield Block, which is normally like an awful idea, but... No, I was really hoping I'd draw something I could play next turn.
No. No danger of that.
What is the lowest cost minion I've got here? The Amani War Bear. And I'm up against a Murloc deck, which is not one that is receptive to playing slowly on the other person's part.
Job's done.
Deal 1 damage to all minions.
To be fair, the Warriors thing, though, I also have not read any of the books in a long time.
Yeah, I was like a kid when I was into that. Like I was, well, not quite a kid. I was like in, like late middle school, so I would have been like in my early teens.
Yeah, I definitely read all the ones that I read around 11 to 14. But, yeah.
Man, look at all these,
like, Murlocs.
Yeah, look at all these cards that are going to be great in like 5 turns.
Damn.
I guess I can use Brawl if you really...
read.
What?
I think I read like the first 2 Warrior sub-series, then I got like the first book and the third one, and then I kind of stopped. There's so much.
Now, thankfully, I have Brawl in my hand, so I can just do this. But
make them fight.
You never read any? That's not a point of embarrassment, Bird. It's you know, it's just one of those things.
You're better off for not having read them, probably.
Were they bad? I don't really remember. Like,
No,
honestly.
I remember certain things about them. I remember they were fine, but like, if you never read them, you also don't have to look at those embarrassing like fandom things from like Tumblr and stuff and be like, oh, is that what people who like this thing are like? Uh-oh.
Yeah, you know. Jesus fucking Christ. Much as I would like to use Dr. Boom, I think that probably I should summon one of the Amani Warbears. And try to make a tiny dent in this madness that we've got going on here.
Yeah, that's a lot. There's a lot going on there.
You are not allowed to exist anymore. One of these has toxic, so this isn't even gonna last more than like a turn.
Toxic, like that's like a death touch mechanic.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Okay.
Or is it poisonous? Is that what it's called? Poisonous, right?
Huh. Okay.
Your Murlocs cost 1. Oh god, oh fuck.
You see, Bird, the difference is that fate is still like kind of relevant. I wouldn't really call the Warrior series relevant anymore.
Boy. What do you do? Overkill, summon a beast from your hand. Okay. I think I can work with that. Oh, never mind. I'm just dead this turn. Forgot about Bloodlust.
Hmm.
Ouch.
Womp womp. You got ranched.
Yeah. Murloc Tribal is very strong right now.
Damn.
That I have been able to pick up on.
Hmm.
Versus
Paladin deck. Okay.
Can't escape my fury.
I will fight with honor.
Oh, is this the secret Paladin one? I think it is.
Hello. Hello?
You heard that, right?
I heard a little someone join. Is he here?
Fredney, is that
Is he
you?
here?
If it is you, we can't hear you.
Renee.
Possibly.
Ferret.
Silent Ferret.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how are
There
you?
he is.
I'm doing all right. I'm in the car.
Oh, that's why you sound like you're talking, like, through an old-timey radio.
Yeah.
Nice.
How's life?
All right.
That's good.
Nice,
This is
nice.
Heinz, right?
Yes.
Yeah, what up?
Where's Jane?
I'm right here.
Jane's here, just talking.
Okay.
Speaking words.
I was just wondering.
I might...
Because, like, seriously, this thing sounds like a can.
It really
believe it.
does.
I can believe it.
But yeah, I was just checking in to say that unfortunately it was, I came here of my own volition, but did not realize that it would be better than expected, because it turns out the line for the book signing that my sister was in, she wound up being person 132.
Jesus.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Yes, it was unfortunate. There was much waiting.
Wow.
I listened to the entirety of Shinsei Kamate-chan's Sumane, which is a good album, and you should listen to it, viewers at home,
There we go.
and also people. Yeah.
It's really more viewer at home. I think Bird is the only one still here.
Oh, okay.
We-
Well, Mur might. I
No,
don't know how Mur would
Bird.
feel about that album.
Bird. Like,
Oh,
The
Bird.
Bird.
Hi. Oh,
Yeah.
she might like it. Heinz, you'd probably enjoy it. It's
Yeah, probably.
weird
Check it out.
noise pop from Japan.
That sounds like some good shit. Yeah.
Yeah, there is a song where the lyrics essentially consist of, like just a repetition of "I want to die, I want to die"
Oh, excellent.
over a riff that
Oh
goes.
shit, it's Go-Go.
Go-Go would also maybe like that.
Go-Go is
It's-
lurking.
It's,
What is
it's
that
delightful.
emote? Is that the robot, the robot Buddhist from Overwatch in a bush?
Oh dear lord!
And then they
Um,
deleted it.
But yeah,
Believe
mainly I called in to say as much. Like long-time viewer, first-time caller.
Fuck off!
Fuck. Oh, that emote is from I Ate Your Pie, is it?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Have a good night.
Okay, and Shredney, don't forget the most important thing.
What?
Don't be afraid to be different.
Oh no! You need to. I am not going to go with the other joke, but you know what I. Have a nice evening.
Goodbye,
And
Shredney.
Preserve
See ya.
that image in your mind.
Don't be afraid to be different.
Don't be afraid.
Indeed. Fortnite. God damn. Goodbye.
Bye. Long time viewer, first time caller.
Damn.
Ooh.
Oh my. Oh my.
Hmm. Hmm.
Thinking noises.
I think this deck might be bad.
That's a possibility.
Or I'm just, like, not using it correctly is always the other option. This will probably be the last match before I call it a night.
Yeah, that sounds good. We've been going for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Fooey.
Oh my.
Blood and blood.
Double Fooey. What does this thing do again? Waggle Pick. Return a friendly minion to your hand. It costs 2 less. Death Rattle on a
Not
weapon.
bad.
There's not too many of those. Yeah, Auto Defense Matrix. This is not anything, game.
For justice.
So you get tribal decks in Hearthstone. This might be like barely playable tribal.
I don't even know if this qualifies as tribal. It's like built around buffing and playing secrets and things that benefit from having secrets on the field, but
Right. But very hard to keep those out, huh? Even get them out in this case, I guess.
What the fuck is this?
Alright.
Ice Baron Talagwaggle, if you control a lackey, choose a fantastic treasure.
Huh.
Oh boy.
Acidic Swamp Ooze is what it's called, yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically just a magic card. A lot of these are basically just magic cards.
Nah, Acidic Swamp Ooze does things that are very different from what,
Yeah. Probably.
whatever the... I'm thinking of, I can picture the card art, but I don't remember what it's actually called. It's something or rather toxic use.
Yeah, there's like ooze creatures.
Yeah.
Acidic Goose is one of them.
Well,
We're fucked. So I'm going to concede.
Concede. Ending on a high note. Right?
On a high note, as usual, yeah.
As high a note as possible, given the circumstances.
Also, they have like a thing now where you can like get locked to a minimum rank, which is a very strange feature. But
That's odd.
anyway,
Dang.
yeah. Thank you everybody for coming out. We will stream more next week. If you would like to support the channel, you can subscribe to the Twitch channel. If you're on YouTube, it's not financial support, but you can subscribe to the YouTube channel too, so you know when the VODs get posted. You can donate to my Ko-fi account. You can become a patron on Patreon. There are many ways, many different angles of attack if you are interested in that. But yeah, we will see you guys next week with more streaming stuff. I might even try to do 3 next week, since apparently this whole job thing did not work out. But
Dang.
we'll see about that. I don't want to promise anything. Anyway, bye.
Right on. Bye-bye.
Bye.